Yours is the only one not connected. What's up? What's up? What's
Yo,
up?
yo, yo.
What's up, you guys? Come on in the room. The live screen started faster than I was ready.
Bro, you still
I'm gonna switch that. Thank you. I
I
gotta
meant
figure
to
out
tell
how to.
you that.
I gotta figure out what's causing that.
Y'all listen,
Chain reaction.
Ashley did the thing on Facebook where every time she posts, it automatically puts something at the
Promote
bottom.
something. Oh my
Man,
goodness.
she is promoting the event since January at the bottom, y'all.
And I cannot figure out what I did because y'all know I'm always trying stuff. I cannot figure out what I did,
man.
and I need to just call my help because you know who's gonna show me what I did wrong. Yep, I done talked about give birth though for everything else, and we done talked hundreds of times, but I ain't talk about why. I can't figure out what I did.
That's real, man.
Welcome, you guys. Come on in the room.
We wanted to give a huge thank you to everyone who came last night.
Yes.
To the meetup, man. It was great seeing you guys. We saw some old faces that we ain't seen in a minute. So it's good to see that everybody is getting back active in real estate.
Yes, it's summertime, you know.
It's summertime.
It's summertime, you know.
Man, huge shout out to my guy Paul, man. He dropped some gems last night, y'all. I'm not a commercial guy, but he had me intrigued. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen, y'all know Ashley would have the squirrel brain if he would let me. And I would like anything. I'm just a shiny object, but I'm so grateful for a partner that keeps me grounded to say, that shiny object syndrome, stay focused, because Chad, I will be everywhere if it was up to me.
Listening to him talk last night, I got a bunch of takeaways. One of my top takeaways is that whether it's commercial, single family, more than 5 doors, multifamilies, he was talking about medical. What he was talking about?
The medical buildings.
The medical buildings. Like, y'all, it all comes down to the foundation of real estate, y'all.
Yes.
Like, you got to know how to find these deals.
How to structure
these deals, whether it's your money or somebody else's money. And you got to learn how to exit.
You got to exit it. Yeah.
Like, that's what it boils down to, y'all. Like, he had a couple extra steps in there that he taught us, but most in a nutshell, it was the same stuff, y'all. So, like, I know some people like, I just want to do multi-unit. It's like
I just want to do
mobile
Airbnb, mobile parks, like all of that stuff, you guys, is literally investing in commercial. All right. Like, it may change up, but it's the foundations at the end of the day to real estate.
So from a technical standpoint, one of the things that the question I asked was, is there a certain area that he liked to invest in? So just to make this clear, he likes to invest in, was it 5 to 50 doors? In between 5 and 50 doors, because over 50 doors, you're dealing with the big hedge funds. And he also likes to invest in B and C class neighborhoods.
That's right.
Like A class, they don't necessarily pencil out. D class, you really don't love them. But he said B and C between 50,000 and 5,000 is where you want to be to get your first commercial deal.
Yeah. I just love how you don't have to have credit. You don't have to have a lot of funds. So, like, I know people always tell me every time I'm on a call with someone and I say, like, what's your challenge? What's holding you back? And they'll say, oh, I need the funding to do the deal. And we were in there last night, and one of our friends, he gave him this deal that one of his students had just closed on earlier that day. And the deal was he had to raise $200,000 basically as a down payment. The seller was owner financing the deal. I think it was fully occupied, so it was fully rented. And he didn't have to get bank financing. He didn't have to have his credit check. He just needed to raise $200,000. And he asked my friend, he said, do you feel like you'll be able to do that? He said, I don't even know where to start. And I had to remind my friend, yes, you do. You've done it on single family. It's the same process, y'all. It's the same process. Now, but let me say this. Does that mean you can just jump into it because it's the same process? No, there's some nuances that you got to know. All right. Because commercial world is different. Although the foundations are similar, the nuances are just a little different. And you want to make sure that when you are doing something like this and you are raising that type of capital, that you got the knowledge, the skill set, because you want the people who are giving you that type of capital to feel secure with giving it to you. Yep. So that really like just made my day, because I know we take for granted sometimes and we're like, oh my goodness, that's so much, because we look at it from our pockets. We look at it from what we have. But instead of let's look at it from our network, let's look at it from those around us. Like, what can I do? Because objects are touchable, but you have not, because you either haven't studied, either haven't gotten training for it, or you're just afraid to do it altogether.
That is possible. So we are doing a workshop tomorrow. We have exactly 3 tickets left for this workshop.
3 tickets. I'm so excited.
I got my guy Angelo is going to be bringing some live deals for us to analyze. Paul says no.
Who was Angelo?
Webb. And
yeah. D Webb is going to be bringing some.
Webb going to bring us some live deals to analyze on the spot. Paul said that he has a way to analyze deals in 5 minutes. I said, I got to see this shit. I got to see it. I'm just being, I got to see this.
Oh my goodness.
Because when I hear commercial, I hear cap rates, I hear cash on cash return and all these different things. So just being honest with you, I'm dying to see him do it. He gonna make some live calls tomorrow. He's gonna talk to some real sellers and potentially lock up some real deals while we in the room.
That's right. So over these last few weeks, we did a live training with Paul a few weeks ago. And since we had that training, one of the things that he had been doing was going out and marketing to our area. So he has some motivated sellers, and I'm hoping I'm trying to lock down a deal while I'm in the room. That's what I'm saying. Don't tell Antonio I told you, because me and Paul already talked about us collaborating.
Oh, y'all got backdoor deals.
Because we believe in collaboration over competition. So I'm trying to lock up some deals tomorrow and get me a few commercial deals. Tonya can stay single family, but I might slide through.
Boy, look, boy.
Yeah.
Even your strong ones act funny on you.
What's up, Ma? I see you. Tonya got your shirt on if you see him.
Happy birthday to you. And I had lunch on Yasmin today from Hibachi.
That's right. It
was a birthday day for me. I needed this shit.
Oh, come on. So yeah, hey Sherry, what's up, y'all? So yeah, I am super excited. I was super geek last night. One of the guests last night, she sent a message this morning and she was like, man, my mind has been blown since last night. She said, I am ready for everything that real estate is getting ready to do for me. I am so into my process right now. She said, I am in with all feet, all hands, all toes. Like I am in there. And y'all, it's something about when you are connected, all right? When you get into rooms, I tell y'all all the time, there is magic being in a room, okay? Baby. Real estate life is not meant to be done alone, y'all. When you get connected, when you find camaraderie, when you find friends that are able to push you and help you, when you want to quit, because y'all, we all want to quit sometimes, all right? I don't know how many times I tap out and I'm like, all right, tag you it, because I'm done, okay? That's what being connected does. When you feel like you don't have any more to just go, you can tag that person in and say, hey, I'm having this moment right now, and they can say, keep going. I got so many hugs last night, Tonio, and I don't even know if you noticed this.
I don't know about this. This don't sound appropriate.
I don't even know if you noticed
this. This does not sound appropriate.
Y'all, for those of y'all,
be careful what we say.
Listen, for those of y'all who know me, y'all know that I am a hugger. I'm going to tell you when you shake my hands that I am a hugger. I don't want a handshake. I don't want a pat on the back. I don't want a rub on the back. I want a hug. Can you stop? I can see you know. I want
my bad.
hug.
I just thought it was being by people on here.
I want a hug. And y'all, I got so many hugs last night. I did not ask Antonio for a hug. And I'm just always like, give me a hug, Antonio. I want a hug. Did I get a hug from you last night?
I got my own hug.
Yeah, apparently, because I got my own too. So look, to everybody that I hugged and loved on last night, I so needed it. I hope you needed it just as much. And I greatly appreciate you guys for showing up. Like, the energy was amazing. The love, the atmosphere was amazing. I'm sitting up here rubbing him now, y'all. I'm trying to make up for him.
Man, quick shout out to our sponsors, man. We can't do it without them.
Yes.
Jacob Title was in the building,
yes,
man. They had some cool gadgets.
Chad, I think
Dino's
I may have
funding
one
was
of the
in
trinkets.
there. If you need any business funding or real estate funding, check them out. Jacob Title can do your LLCs, do your creative financing, closing. They mobile. We love them for that. En route heating and air was in the building,
and
y'all.
They was giving away stuff,
they gave
y'all.
away $500 worth of services.
One was $500 off. Another one was $200 off. And how much was the first one? Was that $200 off?
Like $100. It was a service.
Y'all, when I tell you they did not have to do it and they were doing it, man, like, it's such a blessing to be able to be a blessing to others. And I'm just grateful that they were able to do it. I'm just grateful that they came. I cannot find one of the trinkets that the kids had from Jacob Title. I thought I had it in my bag. But Jacob Title had lip balm.
Yep.
They had stain removers. It was good.
If you ain't doing anything, man, come out to the workshop. It's only 4 hours.
Wait, let me say this. Register. Don't just come out for the workshop. Register for the workshop.
Yeah,
there's 3 tickets
because food is accounted for.
Yes, lunch will be served. All right, so lunch is on us. Lunch and education will be on us. All right, so we're gonna get you trained up. We're gonna be walking through some live deals, like Antonio said. We're gonna be at the Residence Inn by Marriott in Homewood, Mountain Brook. All right, right off of 280. There's 3 tickets left. Make sure you grab your ticket if it's something that you're interested in. No, we're not adding more seats. Nope, it is what it is. We are happy with what we have right now.
Because it's a small room, y'all. It's not meant to be a big room. It's meant to be a small room so that you can ask the questions that you want to ask and get the feedback you want. So, like, it's by design that these rooms are small rooms. All right. So
get your tickets on Eventbrite. All right. And if you're having a hard time, just go to our website. All right. Go to the Denmarks.us. And you should have a link to click on it on Eventbrite and be able to secure your tickets. All right. So do it. Anything else? Anything in the chat? Was anybody in there last night that wanted to add anything? I see y'all in the chat. If you wanted to add anything about your experience or you got any questions for us, we here for a good time, not a long time. So if you got some questions, throw it in the chat. You like that? Shout out to my girl Tashi.
One thing I will say, man, if you're serious about commercial investing, man, go VIP. Because it ain't nothing like having a one-on-one session with Paul where he can kind of talk you through those things. Like, we're gonna be in VIP also, so we can have some conversations there, man. That our last event, our VIP conversation was off the chain.
I'm talking about
off the chain.
We had more in VIP than we expected that day. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was amazing. It was an amazing experience. It's always a good experience, especially to have those one-on-one conversations because they always
talk about your situation.
Yes. And then realize that it's so much easier, it's so much closer than it looks. All right. I don't have anything else.
I don't either, man. Let's get out of here. Look at these kids.
All right. I love y'all. See y'all next time.
Peace.